You see me? I see you. And yeah, I definitely see you. I think. Maybe. Well, either way, they say the eyes are the windows into the soul. What can you say about my soul? Am I empty? Broken? Intertwined with despair? Well, maybe one can make that argument. But I would like to think more and more that my soul is neutral. Nothing more scary than a neutral soul. At least that's what I've been told. But anyway, welcome to Scare Stream. Alright. What's up, everyone? I hope you've had a lovely week. I know I have. Now, except for the whole copyright thing. You know, YouTube. At this point, I think it's intentional. You know, YouTube doesn't want me to succeed, I guess. You know, even though you know my success would just get them more revenue and all that, but no, they have a problem with me for some reason. Not sponsored, though I'd like to be. That's for sure. Can you imagine the smooth, lumptuous taste of Pepsi? Right? Is that even... Okay, for some reason, that Pepsi looked backwards. I don't know why. Am I really that tired? That I'm starting to see things backwards now? I don't know, but yeah. So yeah, for whatever reason, you know, YouTube has a problem with me using copyright and royalty-free music. The irony of that is, when I posted my video about it, hey man, how did you go with the copyright claim? I'm talking about that right now. The irony is that when I played the music that was, you know, the actual music from Eddie Crow, for some weird reason, I didn't get copyright claimed for that. Yet, the music that does not belong to Eddie Crow and that is copyright and royalty free, for some reason, that's shame on me. Ooh. I don't know. It's iffy. Yeah, I'm considering just moving everything over to Twitch. Honestly, you know, my gaming channel, I'm thinking about just moving that over to Twitch. And I would also like maybe to move this over there as well. The problem is that I don't know how I would necessarily go about streaming these scare reactions there. This has all been quite the headache for me, as you can imagine. But I want to try to move on, you know, to scarier stuff. At least in the confines of what I'm used to as scary. So, like with every other week, we got 7 videos. There wasn't, again, there wasn't a new one from Nuke's Top 5, but, you know, given my 3-month hiatus after my wife broke her arm, there's a lot of archived videos that I have not reacted to yet, or even seen from Nuke's Top 5, so I can get caught up on those. So we're starting off with Fearsome Top 5 scary ghost videos found on TikTok. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna zoom in, gonna lower my mug here. There we go. Alright, and let's get into the scares. Oh. Just want to make sure. I think that's right. Yeah, that's right. Alright. Here we go. Check volume.
Welcome to Fearsome Top 5. After spending far too much time scrolling through TikTok, I've come across some pretty creepy things. And if I had to see them, then so do you.
My volume's good.
Now get ready to take a look at 5 scary videos found on TikTok. Number 1. TikTok user Tender Slug is an account run by a woman who's
That profile picture by itself is scary.
Haunting story begins shortly after moving into a new house. One day, she discovered that someone had left a strange doll on her front porch, and her curiosity got the best of her as she soon decided to bring the doll inside and keep it. And from that point on, strange things began to happen.
I'm sure
well,
they
recently,
did.
While she was home alone, she began to hear a blood-curdling noise.
The first thing that I would do if a doll that creepy looking was left on my doorstep, I would set it on fire, put it in a, well, okay, not in this order. In this order, I would put it in a paper bag, set fire to that paper bag, and toss it into the dumpster.
Coming from the basement, she instinctively grabbed her phone to document whatever she may find, and this is what she caught.
I never did that. This is exactly what I'm talking about.
Well, you got captive elephants in there or something? Or do you have a kid down there playing a really bad trumpet?
See, there's nothing out of place over here. There's nobody down here. I'm home alone. Like, there's nothing that should be making that noise. Nothing. I have no idea. This keeps happening. I'll hear this every now and again. But I do not want to be down here right now. I do not want to be down here. I just wanted to show you guys.
A terrifying noise was repeatedly coming from her basement that stopped the moment she flipped on the light switch. And the scary part is, no one was home at the time of this incident. And this isn't the only noise that she's been hearing around the house.
I mean, you know, she could have had someone down there playing a real bad trumpet and then cut the video, let that person get back upstairs, then resume recording. Because, you know, we didn't see the whole journey down her stairs in one solid flow. There was a cut.
A few days after this happened, she began hearing footsteps, so she quickly grabbed her phone and began recording. And this is what she managed to catch.
I keep hearing somebody walk up and down my stairs, but there is obviously nobody there. There's nothing there. And it keeps coming up and down, up and down.
There's no denying that something was walking up and down the staircase, and clearly there was no one there that could have been causing this. Yet somehow she managed to keep her composure to film this terrifying incident. Meanwhile, I would have been halfway down the street after hearing that first footstep, because I'm not dealing with all that. Number 2. The next video that we're gonna take a look at comes from TikTok user Disturbed One. This account is run by a guy named Louis Serrano, who recently had a paranormal experience that he can't explain. While Louis was doing some maintenance work, something decided to make its presence known.
What the?
Now that's a genuine experience to have to something paranormal. What the?
What the? Okay, hell no. Hell no. What the fuck is going on? What the actual fuck, bro?
Yeah, this ghost does not like you, dude. He's running up your water
That is
bill.
fucking weird.
As Louis was doing some work, he suddenly heard running water coming from the bathroom. And as he went to take a look, he discovered that the bathtub was mysteriously on. Strangely enough, as soon as he turned the water off, the sink immediately turns on in its place. And once again, as soon as he reaches to turn the water off, something then turns the shower on. So clearly, whatever force is in this room is intentionally messing with Louis. Number 3.
He's running up his water bill.
I recently came across a video that caught my eye
Heidi,
from TikTok
1978.
user Heidi1978. The woman behind this account is a highly sensitive empath, meaning she has the paranormal ability to apprehend the mental or emotional state of another individual. Heidi has noticed a lot of strange activity happening around her home shortly after she purchased a very old picture.
Empath, huh?
But her house wasn't the only place
I would like to
plagued
challenge
with
her.
paranormal activity.
I would love to see her comprehend this mind.
She recently caught some pretty strange things on camera at her lake house.
Whoa, okay. Peekaboo.
Although her lake house is now closed down for the winter, that didn't stop the paranormal force that found its way inside. And whatever is lurking in this house made its presence known, as it appears to eerily float by her camera. Now, if there's any bright side to this situation, at least these spirits decided to throw a party at the lake house while it's locked up for the winter. Number 4. Now that smartphones are an essential, everyone has a camera on them 24/7. And with the amount of selfies and videos taken every day, some people are bound to catch things on video that otherwise would have gone unnoticed. Well, TikTok user Beats by Richie found himself in this exact situation. While Richie's girlfriend was taking a video of them laying in bed, she ended up catching something bone-chilling that neither of them can explain.
Damn, are you checking yourself out?
Come on.
Cock?
At the very last second of the video before it cuts off, a terrifying face appears out of nowhere. This eerie face quickly shoots in a frame towards Richie, appearing to get within inches of his face. Now, as this video is being filmed, Richie did not see this face in person, and he has no idea how to explain what was captured in this video.
What's with his mouth, man? It looks like it's been burnt by something.
Number 5. The last video that we're gonna take a look at comes from TikTok user Alex Calvo is Haunted, a very fitting username for the situation Alex is in. After Alex's grandparents passed away, he moved into their house, and shortly after settling in, strange things began to happen. From shadow figures to a creepy face spotted in a doorway, the paranormal activity has only gotten worse over time. Alex has done his best to document these eerie occurrences on TikTok, and this one in particular sent chills down my spine. After hearing strange noises coming from upstairs, he grabbed his phone and went to investigate. But as he made his way through the house, he came face to face with what he believes to be the ghost of his grandmother.
So I'm like pretty sure that I just saw my grandma. I'll just show you. I heard some noises upstairs like before, just walking around. I came up to see what it was looking around, and I just check it out. Okay, I am up here where all the different scary activity has happened, and I'm hearing what sounds like somebody walk around on the floorboards. As I'm up here, I can feel like the pressure of steps landing around me. I don't really know what's going on. It just seems pretty crazy to me. I don't know. This is not what I signed up for when I got this house. Oh, shit. Come on. Come on, what was that? Holy shit. Holy shit. Is there somebody in here, or was that actually my grandmother? Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh.
You know, one thing. I'm gonna wait for him to finish his explanation. Finish his talk on this, and I'm gonna point out something that I haven't noticed before. Even though this is like my third time reacting to this video, this is something I've never noticed before.
What the fuck? Oh my god. The robe is sitting there on the floor. Are you kidding me? Holy shit.
As Alex turns to the left, an eerie figure can clearly be seen standing in the doorway. Alex quickly goes to search the rooms near the doorway, but no one could be found. From Alex's reaction, I'm leaning towards believing that this video is genuine, but something is telling me that the apparition he ran into is not actually his grandmother. Huge thank you to everyone.
All right, he didn't say it, so I'll point it out here.
Steps landing around me.
The door is closed. Now, if you pay attention, this is the same door that he sees the ghost through.
I don't really know what's going on. It just seems pretty crazy to me. I don't know. This is not what I signed up for when I got this house. Oh shit.
See that? Yeah, I never noticed that door was closed before. Yeah, it kind of adds a little more credibility knowing that door was closed, and it didn't seem that there was an edit cut there, or at least not an obvious one. So that's something, right? I hope things get sort of freak me too, buddy. And tell family I say hi. Alright, yeah, Prendo says hi.
Tell me to say back.
She says hi back, Prendo. And so they catch up. WTF, that snake. I wanted a unique thumbnail for this one, so yep, there's a snake for you. Alright, next up, we got from Sir Spooks, top 5 scary videos you really should not watch alone. Is there going to be a sellout here?
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 5 scary videos. So, let's begin.
No
A channel on YouTube called Scary Ghost Zone uploads exactly the kind of content you would expect them to. Tons of potential paranormal evidence. And although a lot of their videos are definitely quite eerie, one of them stands out amongst the rest, and you'll see why shortly. The video, which was published in April of 2013, follows an unidentified videographer as they walk around the premises of an ancient cemetery late at night, with just their camera, seemingly not even a flashlight. Throughout the footage, the videographer zooms in on potential areas of interest, but doesn't seem to capture anything too freaky. That is, at least for a little while, because about halfway through the video, he manages to record this. A strange, ghostly figure can be seen lingering just behind a pillar at this.
Yep, female ghost, white gown, long black hair. It's almost a meme at this point.
Portion of the video, but it doesn't seem as though the person recording the incident even noticed it at the time. Perhaps just as interesting, when he pans the camera back to the same spot a few seconds later, the creepy figure has mysteriously vanished without a trace. So what could this entity possibly be? Do you think that this is the spirit of a deceased individual who was laid to rest in this very cemetery? Was this just a person walking around the area late at night for some reason? Or is this just a fake? Be sure to let me know your thoughts in the comments. A YouTuber named Resonance2001 has been uploading the occasional video to his channel ever since January of 2009. By taking a quick look at his channel, you'll see that it's actually filled with quite a lot of interesting and relatively simplistic stuff, such as outdoor nature vlog type videos. However, one video of his stands out as being quite eerie. The video, which was uploaded in March of 2015, follows Resonance as he ventures out to the Lincoln City Cathedral at night, which initially looks like quite the sight. However, little does the uploader know that he's about to record an even more impressive sight in just a few moments.
Shit.
Hiding behind a pillar, the uploader records what seems to be some sort of a face, but it doesn't look like a normal human face because of the uncanny characteristics of it. As he approaches the figure,
Now, here's the problem that I have with it. I mean, I know I'm not one to talk because I'm still kind of up and coming myself, but Spook said that he's had his channel since 2009. And in all that time, he's only gotten 100. He's only gotten 1,930 subscribers. This could be a ploy to try to get some more attention. I don't think it, and you know, since we don't get to see a real close image of the face and all that, we can't really tell whether or not it's real. So, well, you know, it could be real, but I'm leaning more towards publicity.
normal human face because of the uncanny characteristics of it. As he approaches the figure, it slowly moves further behind the pillar and ultimately vanishes as soon as the uploader makes it to where the ghostly figure should be standing. This audibly freaks out Resonance, which is quite understandable to say the least. Resonance loves to explore the world and document his findings to his viewers, but I think it's safe to say he won't want to go back to this cathedral for a second visit. This next entry contains 3 separate videos that were posted to TikTok by username Diego Spikers. The first video in question actually looks relatively wholesome upon first glance, as we watch a young girl simply enjoying being a kid. But in just a matter of seconds we learn that this is no innocent video whatsoever, but rather something genuinely terrifying.
Mija, cuando le ponen princesas no copias de nada. Luciana.
Whoa, what the?
Chana, cójalas.
A amazingly, as soon as the man goes to investigate whatever that figure was, it's miraculously gone without a trace, leaving him completely.
I didn't see it at first. I was looking. My focus was on the little girl. I didn't see that thing pop up at
Baffled as
first.
to what exactly just happened. The second video of 3 is definitely one that will get you tensed up thanks to the lack of music and sound, as well as the sheer unpredictability of it all. On the ground, there seems to be some sort of a figure sitting in a fetal position with a blanket covering their entire body.
It's crying too.
Carefully, the uploader walks up to this figure before very quickly removing the blanket. Surprisingly though, he finds that there was absolutely nothing underneath it. But how is that even possible when we could so clearly see that somebody or something was inside? Finally, in the third video, we can hear some sort of weird knocking or tapping sound coming from inside the uploader's bedroom. He gets on his knees to look underneath the bed, but doesn't find anything there whatsoever. As a matter of fact, it seems as though whenever he looks under the bed, the sound stops completely, which just confuses him even more. He stands up, ready to give up and call it a day, when something unsettling happens.
¿Se escucha? Marica, llevo la de rato escuchando eso, perro, y reviso por todo lado, weón. Y nada, perro, no se ve nada. Marica, lo he revisado por todo lado. No!
Whoa, dude.
These are definitely some incredibly creepy videos that are sure to make you scratch your head, wondering what exactly happened, and if real, what kind of bizarre entity Diego is dealing with. Do you think Diego's encounters are real, or is he setting these all up? If you think it's real, what is he dealing with?
Well, all I can say is that if it's real, then I was just getting your daughter out of that apartment. And B, you know, if this is a setup and it's a hoax, bravo. These are some wonderfully edited clips. Yeah, I'm actually perplexed on this one. I don't know how else I can respond to these ones.
I'll let you decide. A TikToker, presumably named Alan J., works as a security guard at a local school, and because of this job he often finds himself working late night shifts. This can obviously have its advantages though. For one, he gets to essentially work by himself, meaning it would definitely be relaxing on a lot of nights. However, on this particular night, Alan found himself living through a nightmare. He starts off the video by essentially explaining that he has been experiencing some bizarre activity happening in and around the school premises. So he decides to pull out his video camera in the hopes of actually recording something happening live in the flesh. At one point in the video, as he enters a classroom, he manages to capture some strange activity.
Ano? Yan. Yun guys, so, yung kita niyo yung mga bangko.
I think this is like the 4th time I've seen this clip. And
Yun, kita niyo. Yun guys, so. Yun guys. Kita niyo.
chair's moving.
Yun guys, so. Kita niyo. So yun guys, so. Guys. Yun guys. Woo! Lord. Yun guys.
a large number of plastic chairs can be seen moving around in a strange manner, seemingly all by themselves, which understandably freaks him out. He exits the classroom for a moment before going back in, where he sees the huge mess of chairs scattered about the room before they eventually start moving again.
Ayan. Kita nyo naman guys yung... Yun guys, oh. Yan. Yan. Ayan guys. Yan. So, try natin i-off yung... Ano? Kasi naka-on yan. Yan. Naka-on yan.
If the videographer still works the night shift at the school, let's just hope he is having some more relaxing shifts these days. Tim Morrisov is a popular YouTuber that frequently uploads videos of himself exploring various abandoned and allegedly haunted buildings from around the world, including ancient castles, manors, forests, and in this case, an old house. The video in question was uploaded to Tim's channel in August of 2017 and is absolutely packed with tons of chilling moments that are surely going to freak you out. As soon as Tim enters the dilapidated house, he switches his night vision on in order to see better as he creeps his way through the eerie and uncomfortably silent house. However, the silence is broken as you can see in these next few moments.
Я встал сегодня рано и очень сильно устал. Я уже готов уснуть, но нужно приготовиться ко сну и сходить в машину за кроватью. Камеры я на всю ночь оставлю включенными.
There's a lot of ghost orbs going by.
Now in the room where the rocking chair moved, I urge you to take a good look at the paint on the floor, because something strange happens, followed by yet another creepy incident shortly after, followed by a strange sound coming from somewhere inside.
I think the ghost is trying to wake you up, dude.
Время сейчас 44.
Up to this point, the rocking chair has only ever moved while Tim has been looking in the opposite direction, but as you're about to see, this is the first time that it breaks away from that mold. Tim can only look on in complete awe at what he has just discovered.
Могло ли быть это чем-то естественным?
Now, I can honestly say that if this is
A couple
real,
of minutes later,
I can honestly say that if this is real, then this ghost has no like ill intentions. You know, it's just kind of showing off. So far, it's been just been showing off. Oh, hey, I can move this chair and flutter some paint chips around and all that. But it hasn't actually tried to hurt Tim.
later, Tim places a doll in the rocking chair and waits it out for about a minute And sure enough, Tim witnesses something truly bizarre happen with it, right in front of his eyes.
At this point, I would be trying to communicate. Having, give the ghost the option. If the answer is yes, rock the chair back and forth. If it's no, don't. That sort of thing. Because I think that's what this ghost is trying to do. I think it's trying to communicate with them.
Я тут.
Oh, poor doll.
The next series of events take place all within the same room as the rocking chair. But interestingly enough, not all of the following creepy moments happen with the chair this time around. Take a look.
На свои вопросы. Почему вы не хотите мне помочь?
Oh, okay.
Что это, мать моя, здесь клипы оттуда? Это с того зеркала. О! Н. О! Оно. М. Е.
Is that a Russian?
Кто
Ouija
вас
board?
тут держит?
I mean, you're kind of doing it to yourself at this point.
Я? Кто ты?
Oh my god, I hope my camera was not, I hope my image was not in the way for that. I hope it was not in the way for that. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hold on here a second, Oh man, was it? Okay, I'm gonna, just gonna move over here for just a second so you can see that. Oh, wow. Okay, now. Okay. I hope the guy's okay. But I'm just laughing at the fact that that happened in the first place. Just all of a sudden, just bonk.
Shortly after this, Tim decides to call it a day and head home, which was probably
Yeah, it looked like an empty soda pop can was just thrown right at him.
for the best. Tim wasn't able to do a deep dive into the entirety of the house, seeing as how he was quite occupied with that one room which, as you can see, showed a surprisingly high amount of paranormal activity.
Mm-hmm.
Tim has not ventured back to this house for a second investigation, and honestly, who can blame him? And that was 5 scary videos.
Okay, Scary Places Season 3 trailer. Is that a show that you have or something? I don't know. Oh my gosh. Wow. Alright. Before we start the next one, I need some water. You too?
Very much so.
You got it. So do you want to know what made me just burst out into laughter right there?
Sure.
Okay, so this guy was doing an investigation at this haunted house, and all the activity seemed to be focused around this one room with an old rocking chair that was moving by itself. So he pretty much set up base camp right there, and a whole bunch of activity was happening right in front of his eyes. The TV was shaking, the rocking chair spun a 180, pretty much. Meanwhile, I can't remember what those are called the planchette, I think it was called, on his Ouija board was moving by itself, and the birds in the nearby bird cage were freaking out because something was disturbing their presence and all that. And he kept going back and forth between the board and the bird. Then all of a sudden, an empty soda pop can gets thrown right at his head. Just out of nowhere, just plonk. You're welcome. Oh crap, my camera got knocked over. Well, as long as no empty soda pop cans get thrown at me, I think we're okay.
I'm in trouble.
Chat, will you please inform my wife I am not speaking to her?
I deserve that.
All right. Well, before we continue, I want to show my wife that moment. Let's see, where is it? Right here's this moves.
О, оно.
Here it is.
Кто вас тут держит? Я? Кто ты?
Is that the ghost pulled a Peter Griffin just... Alright, here we go. Top 4 scary ghost video, so scary, you will call the cops. Interesting. Okay, I was going to say... Yeah, he usually talks right there. He goes like, 1,000 likes.
Be ready, because I'm about to drop some knowledge on your ass. Did you know that gyms are known to be haunted? Of course not, because I just made that up. So as you just heard, I'm such a smooth introducer, and I almost spoiled the first clip for you. A CCTV camera footage was sent to one of the big shit-sized YouTubers that shows a chair exercising around the gym, going back and forth on its own, which hyped one of those swinging things and made it swing on its own too. Bodybuilders write me the name of that thing in the comments.
Bring a lot of humor into his countdowns. the ropes are going crazy. Yeah, dude.
Do I have to say anything here? I mean, isn't it odd that so many haunted gym clips has been appearing lately?
Crap. Okay, sorry about that.
Jordy and Johnny from Paranormies are investigating a haunted cabin in my next clip. Notice what I just said there. They're investigating in my next clip, not in real life. What a lame thing to say. Anyway, the owner said that he has many incidents of him not feeling comfortable while cutting trees around the cabin. Also, his friends caught a...
It's haunted? Let's summon more demons. Oh, beautiful. That pretty much sums up the morons that bring Ouija boards.
shadow apparition in front of the bed. One of the incidents which involves his girlfriend running out of the place because she didn't feel safe. Maybe his pee-pee wasn't large enough to make her cozy. J&J were also told that the owner's aunt used to do black magic. He tried to move the cabin from place to another, but nothing changed. Burn it down, problem solved. But instead, let's just provoke the crap out of those demons by using the Ouija board, because that's what the cool dudes does online. And that's exactly what J&J did, alongside using ghost detective devices to communicate with them. Demons are introverts, folks. That's why they pushed objects. Move that chair and push the light, and you're good to go.
Whoa.
This door or that door?
It's this back door, yeah, with this door.
Yeah, I love that he shares my same thought process when it comes to Ouija boards. Just,
Radio.
You're an idiot for bringing them. It's just gonna make things worse. I'm sorry.
Can you come? Somebody in.
Hello, there's one right here. How about that? They've already pissed them off to the point where they just show up. Also, then there's another one right here at the top of the stairs.
Can you come? Somebody in here? It's a REM pod.
Soul.
Oh, that was a hammock. Okay.
Reviving.
Oh, you fucking heard that.
What's going on, dude?
And that was a Halloween decoration at the top of the stairs. Okay.
Violence.
See, they can be explained.
Violence? What's that?
Do not. I probably shouldn't have came here in the first place, right?
Oh my god. Okay.
Holy shit.
Oh my god, I'm having a panic attack here.
I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go, up or down.
You hear that? Wait. Shh. I keep hearing things like... Sounds like movement.
Yeah, I heard movement the last hour. Mary. Are you good or are you bad? Oh my god!
Yep. Just
holy shit.
Bring them back. Just keep them coming. Bring more out.
Oh. I don't even know. Who is that?
That's the cold REM pod.
It's cold. Get the camera.
What the?
Oh, it's going back.
There, but...
It's going back. Oh, just missed it.
Oh, can you do that again? Oh, the dog's barking and everything.
Hey, we just pissed off the demons. Let's make them even more mad. Do that again, huh?
Are you in here right now? Oh man, I'm freaking out. Do it again, please. Oh, I'm pissed off.
Oh, that sucks.
Hang on, I gotta take this. There it goes. There it goes.
I know it's a historical property, but goddamn, can you not let bygones be bygones? Don't be cheap and leave the cabin to them. It's not worth it. The next clip is a compilation of multiple clips that I ripped of a channel I shared one of her clips before, but now I'm back to steal. I mean to cover her entire evidence of the paranormal she is experiencing. She has all types of paranormal videos on her channel. You have the coin flipping on its own, the chandlering around, her titty doing strange movements. And I'm talking about a plushie here, folks, so calm your doo-doos down. And in one of her videos when she was doing a Zoom call before it was cool, her earring was literally gold. I have an eye of a tiger, but don't go yet because that 24K gold was trying to rip her ear apart. And until today I didn't know that ghosts like flowers. And more to come.
Guys, I just thought I'd put you back on. That coin seems to like me very much because it just won't stop. It seems to be making... It's just doing its own shit. And you've got to see this. It is freezing, by the way, on where I'm stood, and I can hear... You wouldn't believe me if I said... Because you'll think I'm fucking losing the plot. I'm not. How is this possible? Guys, you've got to be seeing this. Who are you? What do you want? Are you restless? What do you want? Why won't you leave me alone? It's not me using the camera. Wow. Hang on guys, I'm just going to get a better view because this isn't it. I'm just going to turn the light off a bit as well. If that's you, please move it again. That is moving. Oh my god, that is moving. Oh, thank you. I'm sorry if that's come through. It just did beep for a message.
Yeah, I know, right? People are so rude and inconsiderate.
And if anybody's wondering, the lines on the roof that you can see there, these two lines here, they're the reflection of the chain there. There is nothing, there's nothing there. Well, if that's you, Pox, thank you.
Okay, what happened to the sound?
Just seen my tape move aside there, so I'll just grab my iPhone to record. It's moving.
Rude. But more importantly, why do you still have cassettes? Oh, good. Another Ouija board.
And I don't really give a shit what you people think either. Because it's happening.
No, you know, I'm a believer. You know, if she plays with Ouija boards, then you know,
the keys off?
this is kind of deserved.
It's quite scary actually, because being alone, my partner didn't come round for his day to my house, so I have to put it with all this going on. But I've managed to get quite a bit, so I just hope it's okay for you guys. I'll just keep posting as it comes. With the YouTube channel. I kind of just froze on the spot. There's something moving my earring. Oh my god. I'm lost in. I'm really, really hot. Oh, and I've got a real horrible breeze that's out of me. Oh my god. Please can you get off me? Please can you stop? In Jesus' name, please get off my earring. What the hell? Please stop. Touch what you want in my home, but don't touch me.
Now that's another thing, you know. If you want divine intervention from Jesus Christ, then I don't know, maybe stop using the Ouija board.
Hey guys, just wanted to catch this. These were moving. I wasn't tripping. They were definitely moving. There you go. See? I knew I saw it. I don't know if you can see that. Ooh. I don't know if you got that then, but it sounded like a bit of a growl. I'm not scared of you. Guys, are you seeing that? Look at that. And it's not me, look. There's nothing there. I'm keeping it there because I don't want to get my kids' pictures on it. Oh, Christ. Sorry, Lord. Why are you moving my flowers now? Buy your own. Looks like you've rearranged them. How bizarre. My little girl got me those, and I've had them for years. So please don't wreck them.
I'm sorry, guys. This chick is pissing me off. is this clip? I'm just gonna skip to the end.
You're messing with me, aren't you?
If you check her channel, the video titles are in your face type of titles. You know, like when you watch a spoiler-free movie review and when you finish the video you realize that the reviewer is an idiot who spoiled the video by accident. A man was driving at night while recording with his crappy 1998 flip phone for some odd reason. And before he gets a ticket, he caught some weird women standing with her
It's OOPS.
long black hair in the sidewalk, which is now the standard of how a djinn should look like according to internet media. So when he crossed her and turned the camera around, she kind of floated and disappeared
like I said,
to
it's a
nothing.
meme.
Enjoy.
Whip it. Whip it. Whip it. Hey, come on. Hey, stupid, come on. Come on. There. You're welcome.
This shot would be very hard to track, so you can place someone in it like that, because the quality is so damn bad. I can spit on that camera sensor and new details will appear. But maybe they decreased the quality on purpose. And maybe you should subscribe. What? That's the video. Goodbye.
Alright. Yeah. Indeed. Alright. King Frostmare, which, you know, I also gotta say to King Frostmare, congratulations, 200,000 subscribers. Can we just gotta applaud F in the chat for King Frostmare? Alright. We got the scariest videos that freeze down your December.
Hello guys, time for scary videos. Today with a creepy sighting in the woods and something quite bone-chilling in an abandoned car. Now let's buckle up and stay frosty. The following video was uploaded by Louis D. In this clip, Louis is investigating a cemetery with some friends late at night. About this video, Louis wrote,
Did I just...
Investigating a cemetery with some...
Okay, so why do you have a fadeaway of the Titanic of the Titanic sinking in your fadeaway of one tombstone to another tombstone? Who does that?
It's
like Tombstone.
Cemetery.
Tombstone.
Some
Ooh, Titanic.
friends. Late at night. About this video, Louis wrote, The White Star Line created the world's most famous ship, the RMS Titanic. we have come to the resting place
That's why, okay.
of the creator of the White Star Line, to see if we can connect with the ghost of the Titanic. In some situations, cemeteries can be peaceful places to remember loved ones. However, in the video, multiple people mention that they felt a lot of negative vibes in this particular location. As we see, the cemetery is extremely dark and filled with some unusually tall tombstones. All in all, this location definitely seems like a place where one could capture paranormal evidence. The team ended up filming this chilling footage during an unexpected moment. They were simply exploring the grounds when this was captured.
Like, but it's...
Because when they're new, they look like that, don't they? They like raise until
Yeah.
they like level out. Because it takes ages for the grass to settle back down, doesn't it? It is very sinky.
The head and upper torso of a person appears to float and then suddenly evaporate out of sight. It is slightly translucent and is definitely foggy. In my opinion, the creepiest thing about this sighting is the way it disappears into thin air. Or was it simply someone's breath? Let me know what you guys think. Guys, even a king likes checking for Black Friday deals and loves to plan ahead for the perfect holiday gift. A big shout out to today's video and use promo code FROSTMARE to save an extra 10% today. The next clip was uploaded by the channel Paranormal Explorers, a team of paranormal enthusiasts from the United Kingdom. In this short, the team is highlighting a recent find at an old castle that is currently uninhabited. This castle is reportedly under constant video surveillance and very secure, so it is reasonable to expect that the castle would be empty late at night. However, what the explorers captured tonight suggests something might be living within the castle walls.
Part of it burnt down at the back. The camera.
Ooh. I saw like 3 different figures.
They did not realize it until they finished filming. They captured something in one of the upper floor windows.
Let's head on to the well. Got a 10-minute walk.
Okay, now, but I also saw a figure right here and a figure right here. Unless those are just mannequins.
A shadow figure can be seen, walking from right to left. The figure walks quickly and disappears out of sight behind the wall. Some viewers have also said that it looks like a woman in a white dress. What do you think? A trick of the eye or a true paranormal sighting?
Given that it's a cemetery.
The next clip was uploaded by Reddit user Kevin Editum. Kevin wrote this about the video. In August, we investigated an abandoned housing complex in West Jakarta, Indonesia. It was abandoned for about 20 years. It was rumored that this place is haunted because of dark magic that happened in the building over 100 years ago. In this video, we did a session of one cameraman and one man investigating one of the abandoned houses using a spirit box. They tried asking the ghost what happened, but no response, until the cameraman heard a noise behind him.
Ada kuntilanak nggak di sini? Sudah berapa lama di sini?
cameraman pans back, a tall shadow can be seen in the corner of the doorway. An arm and a shoulder is visible, before the shadow disappears behind the wall. The figure appears to be around 6 feet tall, and even, potentially, looks to be headless. Kevin states that the shadow did not match any of the people present, or the clothing hanging on the wall. But what do you think? Is this a true shadow figure sighting?
Could be. I'm not the only. There you go. It was a very subtle appearance, for sure.
And now let's take another look at the Joshua Luck family, who have been experiencing paranormal events for months now. The family has posted their latest paranormal experiences online. If you're not familiar with the Joshua Luck haunting, go check out this clip, where I dedicated an entire video to the creepy things happening to this family. This first video was taken during a live stream inside the family's store, where much of the paranormal activity has been occurring. The father, Luan, and his wife set up 2 cameras in the shop, both aimed at the mannequin. There have been paranormal occurrences related to this mannequin in the past, so it makes sense that they wanted to investigate further. Once both cameras have been placed, it takes no time at all for something creepy to occur.
Se ve con una cara así. Ahí. Y eso no estaba. Se ve clarito como se me está poniendo la pichinita, se ve clarito la cara de una mujer ahí.
And we can't see it from the other camera. I don't know if it's because of the angle or the
In the
brightness.
top camera, we see Luan ensuring the mannequin is secured and properly in the frame. Shortly after, we see something peering out of the side, lurking out from the left of the mannequin. About the video, Luan wrote, "A few days ago, we did a live on my wife's account, and you can see the face of a woman in the live stream. You can see she moves her head and eyes. Most viewers agree that this is the same spirit that has been haunting this family for months. Do you see the resemblance?" The next video was also taken in the family store, and this one was taken by Mother Marsha. She was filming the store late at night after the store had closed and she was alone to clean up. It seems like a quiet night, but she notices something when she turns the corner. See that? When Marsha turns the corner, she quickly notices a terrifying shadow figure. It appears to be quite large and is crouching over a loft area. Given the paranormal history of the store, it makes sense that Marsha is terrified when she notices the large black creature.
I didn't notice that in the regular shot, but zoomed in, yep, there it is.
Let me know what you think of these new updates in this series. Pretty creepy, isn't it? The next video was posted by Channel 3T. The uploader wrote that this was an unknown creature that they managed to capture on the camera of their phone. One of the spookiest things about this video is that the uploader does not usually post paranormal clips. Their content is actually usually focused on dog agility. The video shows a dense forest. It appears that the uploader is out exploring what looks to be an old abandoned house. When he pans down to film the well, he does not expect to capture this.
Солнце не зашло.
Тут как-то мрачно, очень мрачно. Еще и в колодце что-то шипит. Может, музыка?
The video
The
shows
old
a
man in the
terrifying
well.
white face peeking out from deep in the well, looking back up at him. The eyes shine bright
I've
blue.
actually seen this
Some say
before.
it appears that there are even flames coming out of them. The mouth of the creature appears to be open, making the whole image that much creepier. After the sighting, the uploader is visibly startled and can be seen running away before the video ends abruptly. What do you guys think of this sighting? Is there any reasonable explanation for this face in the well? Was it just a skit? Or did something mysterious unfold here?
Abandoned car, huh?
The next clip was uploaded by Security98, who has done quite a bit of paranormal
Ooh, I
investigations
like this
on his
guy.
channel. In this video, the uploader is driving down a quiet highway late at night, potentially working on another paranormal investigation, when he comes across a vehicle parked on the shoulder of the road. He pulls up behind the car as he believes to have seen someone inside and wants to check that everyone is alright. However, when he gets out of his car and
When he pulled up to it, the car door was open and then it closed.
makes his way to the vehicle, there's no one in sight.
That's
What security
balls.
didn't realize is that he actually did catch something terrifying.
Somebody's in the car. I swear to God, I saw somebody in the car.
Yeah, that was pretty creepy. Did you guys see it? I'll rewind it back here so you can get a chance to see it.
Somebody's in the car. I swear to God, I saw somebody in the car.
Hand.
I swear to God, I saw somebody in the car.
A disembodied hand can be seen pressing against the glass of the car from the inside. Then it quickly disappears. No body or face can be seen in the car at all. And as we can notice, the car is definitely empty. Once security opens it up, no trace of a person is found, and it appears that the uploader did not notice the hand in the moment of filming. What explanation could there be for this video? Do you guys think this is a legitimate ghost sighting? Or was it just a reflection from somewhere? Let me know.
I don't know. That one's hard because even if it was fake, I think you'd be able to at least see like a blur of the wrist when the hand was being pressed up against it, but there was nothing there. In the sky.
The next clip was uploaded by Mark, who writes, I was filming my daughter and dog playing, but then all of a sudden my daughter sees something in between the buildings that were across from us. The video starts off with Mark, his daughter, and their dog going for a
I already saw it.
sudden, my daughter sees something in between the
Look over
buildings
here.
that were across from us.
Right there.
Video starts off with Mark,
Mary
his
Poppins,
daughter, and their dog going for a pleasant walk in the snow. However, it isn't long until the daughter notices something high in the air.
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
something very large and in quite an odd shape can be seen, flying or floating between the two buildings, at least 20 or 30 feet in the air. The creature is curled over into an inhumane shape and doesn't appear to be any sort of bird. As quickly as it appears, it's gone into the darkness behind the houses. Some viewers have speculated that this looks like some sort of demonic creature. Others have pointed to the Kivitok, which is an evil monster that is known to roam around Greenland. Kivitok are supposed to be both ghosts and monsters, with the ability to live after death, and have been known to attack humans if they are encountered. Could that be the explanation for this sighting? Or what else could it have been?
It could be a hoax, because it looks like Mary Poppins, but I don't know.
The next video was uploaded by user Heath1979, aka Heather. She posted this video after discovering something terrifying behind her daughter and her friend. She claims that the girls were the only two awake at this time and that everyone else was upstairs. She also says that paranormal activity has been happening in this house for a very long time and that they are even having a team of paranormal investigators coming to the house within the next weeks. Let's take a look at what they have captured.
This is my daughter and her friend. Please watch closely between them. No one else was up in my home.
Creepy.
In between the two girls, a shadow can be seen, moving very quickly behind them. The figure looks very human-like, however it is entirely dark and without any distinguishable features. Many viewers are saying that this is a shadow figure and are warning the homeowners not to engage with it, as these creatures mostly have bad intentions towards humans. Others are recommending sage or holy water. Do you believe these rituals are able to banish shadow figures, or are they too powerful? As mentioned earlier, the family will be having paranormal investigators check out the home, so hopefully we will have answers as to what was caught on camera that night very soon. This video was uploaded by Jess. What he wrote about an amateur historian was exploring a local ruin called Smoky when he came across a new, expensive camera that was simply left in the middle of the ruined building. When he took the camera home and examined the footage, what he saw gave him chills. Captured in the sometimes frantic filming were sights of looming black shapes. These figures, which appeared to be wearing robes and hoods, took up entire doorways and seemed to be bearing the cameraman's way. The historian placed the camera in police custody, but hadn't heard from an owner. Subsequent visits to the ruin have brought no answers, and no trace of the camera's owner. These entities are very large, definitely at least 8 feet tall, and appear to tower over any regular human. There are no distinct features to any of them, which is the norm for shadow figures. It is hard to say, but it looks like they may all be wearing large black robes. Do you think these are all humans involved in some sort of cult or secret society that is using these ruins?
That was probably.
And what do you make of the story of the camera? Who knows what was going on that night?
Cold.
The next clip comes to us via Mr. List Paranormal. He's featuring the story of a man who has been experiencing a haunting in his basement. According to him, strange noises and banging could often be heard from the lower floor. The resident decided to set up his camera to try and catch whatever or whoever was making all those sounds. However, what he captured was more terrifying than anyone expected. The first thing we notice in the video is that after the man is seen walking upstairs, something seems to follow after him. The shadow does not look human, but rather some kind of four-legged creature. Many viewers speculate that the inhuman appearance suggests a demonic entity. Could this be? After a while,
at
the
camera
closet
and
door is
smiled.
seen opening completely on its own, and what is spotted inside can only be described as bone-chilling. A ghostly face can be made out in the darkness, peeking into the room before slowly fading back into the darkness of the closet.
It smiles
What could this mean?
it pulls back.
Was it simply a friend in the closet? Or was something paranormal unfolding in here? Or was this all just a skit, in your opinion? Thank you guys so much for watching.
Okay, I'm gonna have to cut this one short, guys. I don't know if you noticed. I'm starting to fall asleep here. Oh. But like last time I had to end early, I'll pick this up tomorrow night with the next 3 videos plus a bonus video. Man. It's been a busy day for me. I've been watching Mayla for a few hours. I did a whole lot of dishes and I cooked dinner tonight. Plus I haven't slept for about roughly 13 hours, or 13 and a half hours. So yeah, I'm pretty worn out. But I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. If you enjoyed, leave a like and if you're new,